Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to your 60-second reading where I'm going to pull out some cards. I'm thinking of numbers and letters right now, and also getting into a little bit of extra affirmations through a book. We're going to start with the Black Moon astrology cards, as at the end of the month, we'll have a blue moon, new moon on the 30th of December. So I felt it necessary to bring out the Black Moon cards for numbers. So what numbers do or does everyone need to know about? Number 45. That turns into a 9. Welcome to your 60-second reading. I had to pull you a little bit closer. You were a little too distant. So, come hither. As we are looking at the water element sensing number 40, that turns into a 4. I do feel like getting 4 cards out, but we're going to work with this as on the bottom, Mercury retrograde reinvention number 51. That is a 6. So, Mercury retrograde is already happening right now. And for it to be a 6, I'm thinking lovers. Maybe this lover is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And number 4 is the heart, as number 9 is the ending of cycles. And isn't it funny? Part of fortune, increase. So once again, welcome. We left off on part of fortune. Part of fortune. The increase. But I see a circle and I always think of cycle, ending, cycle, circle, cycle. Wheel of fortune. Wheel of fortune, yeah. New beginnings, endings, new beginnings, endings, new beginnings, endings. And with Mercury retrograde here, there's a reinvention. I mean, in this photo, it's very interesting because one of the people, this guy here, it looks like he is taking a selfie. He is reflecting on himself. Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, my. But welcome back to your 60-minute reading. It's taking its time, but here we are. So we have the part of fortune, the Mercury retrograde, the water element, which on the bottom, underneath Mercury retrograde, was Pisces, which was what I was trying to show in the last video. And I found it to be quite amusing because we have water sign, Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house. Pisces is hidden, and there is definitely some deep reflection within the Mercury retrograde. I brought out Hecate. I don't know how you pronounce it, so if it's not pronounced Hecate, please let me know how I should be pronouncing it, how the pronunciation should be. But we're gonna move forward and look at the numbers. We're gonna go to the pages. Are you ready for your 60-second reading? We have Hecate, the book. Number 45 page is the torchbearer. The flaming torch is one of Hecate's identifying traits and one of the most long-standing. The connection with the torch was first mentioned in Homeric hymn to Demeter, written around 500 to 600 BCE, when Demeter is mourning her missing daughter Persephone, and seeks help from the Olympian gods. Only Hecate is willing to seek and help. Oh, reading the line wrong. 10 days after Persephone. Oh, hello. Welcome back to your 60-second reading. I am having some moments of realization within this Hecate, Persephone. So part of fortune, the page number 45. What I am getting from this reading is that Hecate comes from Greek mythology pieces within the Greek gods and goddesses, and she had helped with her light. There's light in there. She did a torch and lit the place where Persephone was kidnapped and trapped. And that's welcome to your 60-second reading. And where we had left off was that the part of fortune is giving the light. There is an illumination with the moon. And with this water sign, something is illuminating. And page 40 is talking about a ritual with jars, and to place items from your family, your ancestors, and putting them in the jar and doing a whole prayer. So this illumination could be from the ancestors, could be generational. Now, number 51, I think is going to be a little bit more important. Welcome to the continuum of the 60-second reading. So with Mercury retrograde, here we are. It is talking about the torches still. So this illumination is quite a big deal for Mercury retrograde. It is a time for introspection. But in many depositions, the torch highlights Hecate's role as a guide. You're being guided. Hecate's torch may have been linked with witches or other sorts of magic workers far back into antiquity. The burning torches are thought to have symbolized priests and priestesses of Hecatean mystery cults, and they were frequently used in their rites. It's possible that the use of torches might have symbolized Hecate being their patron. Hi, if you're new here, welcome to your 60-second reading. I'm going to do a quick review here. So the part of fortune, that is like the wheel of fortune. It is a circle, endings, new beginnings, endings, new beginnings. But there is a torch right here, this lovely light, which is symbolizing Hecate, the guidance. With this, number 40, the water element sensing, it is advised that in the Hecate book that you do an ancestral ritual, putting items from your ancestors into a jar and doing a prayer, usually with candle and intentions. Mercury retrograde is another form of the torch. Hello and welcome to the continuum of this 60-second reading. We're going to get this clarification on Pisces. Number 24, and the motto is I believe. So page 24, there's a few paragraphs about Hecate because we are learning about the ancients and their gods. According to the Greek writer Hesiod, Hecate was loved or at least respected by Zeus. While she was certainly honored by the Olympian gods, Hecate did not live with them on the great mountain of Olympus. Instead, she preferred a cave far from Olympus. Her far-off abode has been illustrated by some translations of her name, Far Off or Far Darting. These titles might also represent attributes she possessed. Welcome back to this lovely reading that we are continuing about Hecate. So, continuing on, these titles might also represent attributes she possessed, which were both awful and mysterious. True to her legacy of victory, areas of her patronage included victory in battle, and success in sports, as well as aiding horsemen, sailors, fishermen, farmers, and shepherds, ensuring successful reproduction of livestock, and caring for newborns. Hecate's realms also include places considered dark and scary by ancient people. The darkest depths of the sea where great monsters supposedly swam, where sailors who ventured beyond the horizon might not return. It's possible that Zeus gave Hecate a rather backhanded gift. An area of the world. Welcome to the continuum of the 60-second reading, where I will finish reading about Hecate and where she came from, or where she is coming from. We were at an area of the world that the other gods abhorred or feared. Alternatively, because of her age and wisdom, she may have had greater understanding of these mysterious places. Zeus may have recognized that Hecate was the only deity fit to reign over these frightful areas. Or perhaps even Zeus, king of the gods, feared his aunt and wanted to keep in her good graces by giving her a gift he thought she might like. Pisces. This little thing looks like a cycle right here. Hello and welcome back. I am going to do a little recap on this reading. So it's looking like we have some depth of water. And within this depth of water, there is a destiny. There is a destiny during this Mercury retrograde for the light to be shown into the dark. There is going to be a revelation. This reading could be about a person of the water element. Pisces is the big star right now, but also water in Scorpio. And with this torch, welcome again. Welcome. We are continuing the numbers. We're gonna use the Money Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction cards for another set of numbers. I'm thinking one card would be sufficient. Just one. We're gonna look at the numbers in the Hecate book. See what is needing to be in the light. What is being exposed? All right, there's a lot going on here, but we're gonna choose this one. This one is calling my name, and I think there might be more than one. So, make lists of positive aspects. And I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better. Hi, welcome. This is your 60-second reading. And we have number 59. Life is always working out for me. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. I have toilet paper out for my nose, not to use the restroom out here. Cheers. Almond Danish. It is going to be delicious. It's going to be lovely. This Danish. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the rabbit hole of 60-second readings, where I have the number 55. I can transform my own world. There is suggestion of making lists of positive aspects. Make lists of things you love and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will be tuned to who you are, and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to Source, where there is no perception of lack. I find it interesting about the stars and the world. All right, everybody, we're cutting it close. If you are enjoying these readings, please come onto my page and see my YouTube name and get on YouTube and see the full readings if you are interested in continuing the rabbit hole of tarot. Now we have this card, number 59. If you can see it, it's very interesting that the eyeball is shining a light down on the lotus into the murky water. So it is seeing all transformation, as this card is showing the stars in the world, which gives me a couple of tarot cards, the star and the world. And that seems like wishes fulfilled, wishes granted. So, hello, good day. The numbers for your confirmations: 59, 55, 45, 51, 40, and the number 24. These two cards show the universe is supporting you. They're just supporting this destiny, this introspection, and they're giving the advice of, I believe. You have to believe, and it's a beautiful time to believe because it's Christmas time. It's the perfect time of the year to believe in your manifestations. In what you are writing, what you are saying, you believe in it. You have fun in it. You enjoy it. You enjoy the concept. Welcome back. Please come to my page. Find my name for YouTube and you will get a longer reading, I promise. But this is your 60-second readings. So we're going to be fast. We're going to be quick. I wanted to expand on the life is always working out for me. Being underneath the water element, sensing, as well as the part of fortune increase. You are elevating. You are in a time right now where there is elevation. And this transforming card, I believe that I am transforming. I believe in myself, and I believe that I am increasing and elevating. In Mercury retrograde, this is the reinvention. You are reinventing. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your 60-minute reading. Well, come to my page, find my YouTube, and go find me for a reading. A longer one. A longer one. We'll be eating, we'll be drinking, and we'll be manifesting merry happiness, love, and peace. Now, the last confirmation I have for you for this reading with the numbers, and we'll be picking out new numbers, I promise. I and M. I'm. Good evening. We're going to continue the reading of earlier, which was, if I remember correctly, the transformation and manifestation. Excuse me, Enzo. This has been kind of the day, right? Day of interruptions. So it was about fate, destiny, Mercury retrograde, divine intervention, the torches being lit for the illumination of the transformation, and a lot of light on the situation of Mercury retrograde. Thoughts, behaviors. We'll go more into it. So, I dropped the cards. I dropped the cards. All right. Oh yes, and then I'm short for I am. And I am, you need to make your I am statements, positive aspects of yourself. So, is that where the light is being shown? Is the process of your thoughts. So, number 55. Persephone's descent may not be into death, but into embodied life, another concept that may be illustrated by Hecate's torches. In many witchcraft traditions, witches undergo a symbolic death and rebirth. It has been my experience that entering a life of magic will invite a period of uncomfortable, but ultimately productive upheaval. And then page 59 is some spell work. The torchbearer, the light in the dark. There's 3 things that you can do on this page. There is a prayer to care for a loved one while they are far away. There is a spell to guard the house and home. And there is a charm to get through the darkness. I feel that those are, if you would like to know, the prayer, the spell, the charm. I don't mind sharing this book called Hecate, Goddess of Witches. You'll find them there on page 59. Maybe for the ones who practice rituals, spiritual work, witches, hoodoo, voodoo. It might be time to get ready for that transformation. During the new moon, this coming December, I mean, it is a new year. I don't think the new year really is felt until the Chinese New Year. But everyone in the States celebrates, or around the world. I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much, but it's the new year, January 1st. So that is important to a lot of people. And it's going to be a new moon. So get ready. Get your hair and nail clippings ready. Also the ancestors. It was another thing about the ancestors and getting a jar and putting the ancestors' belongings into a jar and just add a candle. and do a prayer. So, anyways, let's get some more numbers from the animal deck. So, let's see what animals are going to show themselves for this new moon activity at the end of the month of December. Let's see what comes out. What numbers, what animals can give some confirmation to the people who are watching this video? Lots of numbers wanted to come out. Fox, number 30. Foxes are very sly, slippery little creatures. Very smart. These are a lot of numbers, but I won't read every single one as far as what their characteristics are or going into the Hecate book, but I will share these animals and they could be your confirmation and also your numbers. So, number 37, the hawk. Number 64, the octopus. Number 96, that was a number from yesterday, zebra. Number 23, the elephant. Number 73, the polar bear. Number 67, the owl. Number 3, the ant. Number 79, the rooster. Number 79. Not emo. Are you emo? Emu, number 26, emu. Number 26. Number 11, the camel. Number 29, the flamingo. And number 78, the rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. All right, let's see if we can get an actual, I want two cards. 2 cards for the numbers. And then we'll read them in the book. It's definitely saying, shining bright light in the dark. Little flashlight showing your darkness. Opening it up, seeing the light. All right. We had this one yesterday. Number 51, the lamb. The lion and the lamb. Childhood wounding is coming out for that. And here is actually an interesting. Yeah. All right, this might be the one. Condor, number 15. So these are like mirror images. Again, a predator and a prey animal. But 15 and 51. 15 and 51. 1551. Mirrors. All right. Let's see. We're going to take these two. 5115. 5115. Okay, so 51. The Witch and the Torch. It keeps wanting to bring up this torch. The Witch and the Torch. Number 15. We're going to go to number 15. Number 15 is 3 rituals to know Hecate. So the number 3 is very important. The number 3, I read them, 3 spells. Now we're doing 3 rituals. There's no single way to honor any goddess. Introducing yourself to a goddess is best done with personal inspiration. But if you'd like some help in devising that introduction, I've included 3 different ways to better know Hecate. Make accommodations as necessary for yourself. These rituals are not prescriptions. They are made to be edited and improvised. Remember, magic is a creative process and thrives with personal touch. Be sure to leave your own touch on any working you do. If you make offering outdoors, don't include foods that might sicken an animal. Never underestimate the value of singing a song, reciting a poem, or painting a picture. If your sacred spot is outdoors, a regular practice of collecting trash is a marvelous offering. All right. Okay. The torch and her 3 rituals. All right. We're going to do the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. All right, so what do the people that are watching this video need to know? Okay. Let's see here. 8 of Wands. Swift movement. Swift. The crows are coming. The crows are showing themselves. How many crows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crows. 8 wands. 8 crows. 8 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 candles. Hanukkah. 8 candles. All right, 8 days, 8 candles, 8 crows. Comes fast, swift. Ace of Pentacles. It's a golden bug. A golden beetle with a star. Page of Wands. That is a person. They are running from their demons. This page has a candlestick and he is running. He's got his torch. He's got his torch. And he's running from the demon behind him. He's running from his fears, his scares, his worries, his anxieties, his devilish behavior. He's running with his torch. He saw something that he didn't like. Maybe about himself. It's scary though. He's running away from it. He's running away from his demons. And then you have the hermit by himself, introspecting, alone at the beach, in his thoughts, looking at a shell. It's got a magnifying glass. There's a beetle, but there's a shell, and he's got his magnifying glass. He's looking very, focused. He's focused. I am not sponsoring Coca-Cola. So good. Okay. I gotta get my chicken and dumplings out of the microwave. Have to have my daily radiation dose. Okay, anyways. Homemade, but leftovers. Okay, so what I really do want to take this. Ace of Cups. It's nighttime and the moon is full. Communication of emotions. There's Ace of Cups. The cup is filled. Maybe that's the Ace of Pentacles. Right under the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. This could be an offering of a job. But I really feel emotion. No commitment. Commitment. I don't know if I'm saying that word correctly. Strength. Strength. For the Four of Wands. Yeah. Look at that castle in the background. I mean, it's like perfect. Infinity symbol. Forever. What is the clarification on the Page of Wands? Ace of Swords, the truth. I saw the truth and was scared of it. Scared of the truth. Hiding from the truth. It's a scary monster behind him. And he's got the candle, the torch. He's got the Hecate torch, the guidance to run away from the darkness, from Hecate. But there's a truth to be revealed. The truth can be scary. Something hidden underneath. Something you didn't know about yourself. But you have temperance, patience, balance with patience, time. The Hermit. What is the clarification of the Hermit? It really looks like a time of rest. But analyzing this shell, lots of cards. I'm not gonna be able to read that. No. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Okay. The Hermit. Oh, this wants to come right out. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. The Queen of Swords. She's as much of truth as it can ever be in love. The Hermit. So there's introspection about love. The Queen of Swords usually is cut off, but Nine of Wands. Again. The Nine of Wands. I want to look that one up. Because what I'm getting here is this fear, this hidden fear, but there's a lot of truth within this hidden fear, and it has to do with commitment. Investing in emotional commitment. And the crows, there's 3 crows going this way towards the Ace of Swords, which is truth. And they're going towards love. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Adversity, boundaries, challenges, persistence, faith, courage, damage control. Struggle, struggle, struggle. If this sounds like your life, take heart. Your challenges will soon end. You've been strong in the face of adversity, so stay strong. That's what that strength card probably meant. Even if you're at the end of your rope, proceed with determination. Now is the time to prove how strong you are. Winning might seem like a long shot, but the power of the number 9 is a promise of reward if you stay in the game. Take that Hail Mary pass. Odds are you'll win. If you've been sensing that others don't support your goals, it's important to disregard them. Their limitations are not yours. The Suit of Wands is about passion and life force. Use that strength to stay true to the calling within. Seek out others who have similar goals. In other words, find your tribe. Their perspective can help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Persistence truly does pay off. Keep going and you will succeed. Try again. So, love is a struggle and you gotta keep trying. Gotta face your demons. Because it will work out in the end. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Cycles. There's an astrology and there's a compass. Yeah. Direction. The top, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see nothing. Squeeze it and zoom out, zoom in. The top one is Cancer. The water signs keep showing themselves. Okay. So if the people who are wanting love, it's coming in fast. Hot and fast. Hot and fast. They're coming in blazing. The Knight of Wands. WVB. Those might be someone's initials. The Knight of Wands. Well, here's the Condor. Wow. It's a king. King of Pentacles. The beetle. Yeah. The king is bringing his castle. Two of Swords. Lots of nighttime. He's blinded. But Two of Swords is balance. It's also the boundaries. Boundaries. Coming in with boundaries. Ooh, coming in with dates. Okay. The Magician. Alchemy. And infinity symbol again. The Magician usually is the ability to manifest. The ability to manifest. There's 3 cards here. So we got the Knight of Cups. 2 ships are coming in. You know, who's gonna get the cup? 2 options. June 20th, June 21st, and June 22nd. If any of those days land on a Sunday, you get a small offering. Small offering of emotions. Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely, you know, the harvest, but with Edgar, he is writing. He actually has written. He has written pages and pages and pages in his book. So he's put investment in his writing. Communication. This is maybe a small cup of communication. Could be in June. Could be on a Sunday. June 20th, June 21st, June 22nd. Those are the dates. And then there is Sunday. And this communication is coming in. Ace of Swords. What is the communication about? The truth. The truth of their intentions. It's definitely going to be at night. It's been giving that. Stars, moons, full moons, manifestation. Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Found the treasure map, another compass. A beetle with a compass. Yeah, there's compasses. North. It keeps pointing north. And there's X's. There's the treasure map. All right. Oh my. Okay, there's a story to tell, but have 4 of Cups in therapy. Having talk sessions about these decisions to make. The person in the chair looks kind of scared, like terrified. Looks like he's in a coffin. Death becomes. I don't know. I mean, he's a little terrified. And the other guy is like just sitting there very interested in where it's going. The conversation. If there is one happening, I don't know. But there's 9 of Swords, which is late night terrors, late night worries, anxiety. It's grabbing his heart. And the Queen of Pentacles. She's sitting pretty. No worries in her life. She's got the binoculars, the Beatles. She's got herself together. She is not worried about anything. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles with those Beatles, you know, and the compasses. It's an empty treasure box, but there was a treasure map. And Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. Dreams coming true. The cups are full of flowers. Yeah. So, as the story goes, it looks like there's a lot of introspection on the past, the present, the future. Lots of writing happening, communication, storytelling. Lots to say. Maybe there's journaling happening within, like, therapy. Truth is being told. Things are being noticed. Wants, needs, desires. Got two ships coming in. Things to look forward to. Possibilities of love, maybe career, maybe both. So, I mean, going back to these cards, life is always working out for me, and I can transform my own world. Maybe the lists, you know? What are you manifesting? What do you want? Are you writing it out? Are you telling your little journal about your dreams? And then you have this, which is like childhood wonder. When you are manifesting, you're looking for signs. You're needing to play games with the universe. Say, I'm going to see lambs today. And then all of a sudden you're on a drive and you see lambs. What about compasses? Have you been thinking about the direction in your life? Are you happy with where you are? Do you want a new life direction? Because maybe right now your direction is giving you nightmares, terrors, sleepless nights, anxiety. But I would say whatever's coming in, it's coming in hot, fast. Hot and fast. And it's everything you want. It's your wishes fulfilled. And you're gonna feel like a queen. Like a queen. I think that's your reading for tonight. It was a very nice reading to finish. And I would say that You have things to look forward to. I mean, these numbers, 15 and 51, whichever way you put it, it is mirroring numbers. So your person and you are mirroring each other, or you're looking in your own reflection, seeing what you're manifesting for yourself, and if you're happy, because you have the option to change that. And also Hecate is putting her torch on things right here. That is a torch. And the last card, there was a guy that was running. He was running from, and this is running towards. So the runner is now coming forth and chasing. I mean, that is interesting. That's a little interesting. All right. Till next time, have a good night.